and welcome to Pabbly. Imagine having a personal WhatsApp assistant that never sleeps, answers every customer query instantly and work for you 24/7. Sounds magical, right? Well, today I am going to show you how to make that magic happen without writing a single line of code. So in this video, I'm going to create an amazing AI assistant for your customer supports. Means your customer will get the answer of their queries instantly without waiting for the response. And this will enhance your business and reduce your manual workload. So now let's start creating this amazing AI assistant for your business too. So right here on my screen, you can see I have already created an AI assistant, and now I'm going to firstly show you how this is going to work in real time, and afterwards we will build this together. So here I'm landed to my WhatsApp, and now let's say I'm the user or the customer who want to make the inquiry. So here I'm going to send a message to my business number, and here this number is saved as my test number. So here I'm going to enter a message that is, hey, I need help. So here I'm going to enter this message, and here as I've entered this message, I'm getting the response from my AI assistant instantly. And here I'm getting this message which says, of course, I'm here to help. What do you need assistance with? So now here you can see I'm getting response from my AI assistant, and now I'm going to enter another question for my AI assistant. And now let's say I'm building this AI assistant for retail customer support, but you can build this according to your business. So here I'm going to enter another message for my AI assistant to check its proper working. So here I'm going to enter this message that is, what products do you provide? And my AI assistant will respond me within few seconds, and my AI assistant is responding to me on the basis of the knowledge base I have provided to it, and this knowledge base contains details of my business. So here my AI assistant is fetching the data from this knowledge base and providing me the answer on my WhatsApp. So now let's move on towards my WhatsApp again, and here you can see my AI assistant has responded to me with some of the wide range of products provided by this business. So now let's enter another question for our AI assistant. And here I am going to enter this question for my AI assistant that is, provide me details of personal care and beauty products, and let's enter this message. And as I have provided this message, my AI assistant is responding to me with a personal care and beauty product contained in my knowledge base. Now let's enter another question for our AI assistant. So here I am going to enter this message that is, please provide me pricing information. And as I have provided this message to my AI assistant, now let's wait for the response of our AI assistant. And now I have an amazing surprise for you. So this coupon code STUPC is the surprise of the day which I have bought for you. So this coupon code STUPC is going to provide you exclusive discounts on your purchase for the Pabbly, and this coupon code is valid for the yearly plans and lifetime access. So now you can use this code and start instant savings with the creation of automation and enhance your business. And here my AI assistant is responding me with some of the pricing informations for the product. So now let's move on towards my knowledge base to check whether my AI assistant is providing me the same data or not. So here you can see I'm landed to my knowledge base, and here you can see I'm getting the same details of the products which my AI assistant has provided to me, and here I'm getting exactly the same details. So now you can also create this amazing AI assistant for your business too, and for that you have to access Pabbly Chatflow, and for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow you just have to type its URL over the new tab that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL, you will be getting the landing page of Pabbly, and here we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click over this sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can simply click over this sign in. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing Pabbly Chatflow. And if you already have an existing account, then you can simply click over this sign in. But before moving on forwards towards our Pabbly Chatflow, I'm going to tell you about an amazing platform that is Pabbly Community. So right here you can see this is the page of Pabbly Community where automation users, marketers and business owners gather to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant updates regarding using the Pabbly applications. So you can also join Pabbly Community now and grow your business with us. And if you wish to join the Pabbly Community, you can find link in the description given below. Now let's move on towards my Pabbly Chatflow, and here I'm going to simply click over this sign in. And once you finish your sign up, you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page. And these are all the products provided by our Pabbly. But here I am going to access Pabbly Chatflow as we are going to create an AI assistant. So now let's click over this access now button and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which can be seen here. And on this dashboard page you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. So if you also want to add your WhatsApp number, then you can select this add WhatsApp number button, where you will be getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, then you can simply click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you want to connect with token number, you can simply click over this Manual Token Connect. And if you want description of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then go and check the video in the description given below. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn more about these features, then you can find video link in the description given below. Now as I am going to create an AI assistant, I will be simply selecting this AI assistant given on the sidebar. And as you will click over the AI assistant, you will be landed to this AI assistant page, where you can see these are the AI assistants I have created. And if you want to create your own AI assistant, then you have to simply click over this add AI assistant button, and you will be getting this dialog box where you have to provide the assistant name. So now I am going to provide it the name Customer Support AI Assistant. And now we just have to click over this add AI assistant button and we will be landed to the AI assistant page, where you can create your own AI assistant. And here on this page I'm landed to this tab, that is AI instruction, and here it is asking me to select the instruction type. So from this drop down I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent, and you can even select custom prompt and you will be getting the prompt instructions. And you can even select other instruction type, that is customer support agent, sales agent and other as well. But I'm going to select AI agent, and here I'm getting these instructions, and you can modify these instructions according to you. And afterwards we are getting this AI configuration section, where we are getting this option for temperature. So here temperature basically defines the creativity of the AI sensor. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But here I am going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most suitable temperature. And afterwards I am going to select my AI, that is OpenAI, and afterwards I am going to select my model as GPT-4o mini. You can select model according to you. Now we are getting this API key section, where we have to enter our API key, and for getting the API key you can visit this help desk, which says kindly visit your OpenAI API's key page to get the API key that you need to enter here. So now let's click over this OpenAI API's key page, and here I'm landed to this API key page, where you just have to click over this create new secret key, and here you have to enter the name and the project name, and at last you simply have to click over this create secret key button and your API key will be created. But I already have my API key, which I have pasted. Now let's click over this connect button, and here you can see I'm getting this pop-up, means I have successfully saved my OpenAI key. And now we are getting this AI assistant settings. So from this tab you can manage some of the settings of AI. So if you want to provide any header message or the footer message, then you can enable these toggles and enter the header or the footer message. But here I am going to keep it as disabled, and afterwards we are getting this stop keyword. So now you might be thinking, what is the stop keyword? So stop keywords defines the words which can stop your AI assistant. Now let's say I'm going to stop my AI assistant if someone enters a message consisting of this word stop. So for that you just have to type this word and press the enter key, and here our one stop keyword is ready. Now if my user will enter this stop keyword, my AI assistant will be stopped. But here I am going to keep it as disabled, and afterwards we are getting this option for retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond. And here you can enter the retry attempts from its valid range, that is from 1 to 10. And here I am going to keep it as disabled, and afterwards we are getting this option for fallback message, so you can enter your fallback message here. And now let's move on towards our next section or next tab, that is knowledge source. So this is the tab where you have to upload your knowledge base. So now we just have to click over this choose or drag a file here button. But before that you have to remember one point, that your file format will be only accessible accepted in .txt or .pdf, and if you have an image in your .pdf file, then there is a limitation of 10 pages. And now for downloading your knowledge base in either of these formats, you just have to go to the knowledge base, and here on the file menu you will be getting this option for download, and on the download section you will be getting many formats on which you can download your file. So now you can download your knowledge base in either of the format, that is .txt or .pdf. So I have already downloaded my file in .txt file format, so I'm going to simply upload it here, and here I'm getting this knowledge base, that is knowledge base product information for retail stores, which I have uploaded. And now as I have uploaded it, I'm getting this pop-up and I'm getting this name of the file and its vector IDs. So this means we have successfully uploaded our knowledge base, and afterwards I'm getting this assistant interface tab. So here I have selected it, and now let's configure it. So here we are getting this option for header display heading name. So now I am going to enter my header display heading name as customer support. So now you can see that this heading name is appearing over the preview of your chatbot as a header display heading name, and afterwards we are getting this option for header display subheading name, and here we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you, and this subheading name is also appearing over the preview of your chatbot. And now afterwards we are getting this option for initial message. So here we are already getting an initial message, and this is also appearing over the preview of your chatbot. Now let's say I'm going to enter my initial message, that is hello. So here I'm going to type it and press the enter key, and here our another initial message is also ready, but you can create only 2 initial messages. So I'm going to remove this message which I have recently created, and afterwards we are getting this option for display the powered by Pabbly label, which is already enabled, and this powered by Pabbly label can also be seen on the preview of your chatbot. So now let's change it to disable and see the changes, and as I have disabled it, the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared, and now I'm going to keep it as enable, and afterwards we are getting this option for footer text, and here we are already getting a footer text, that is privacy policy, and this can be seen on the preview of your chatbot as a footer text. So you can enter it according to you, and now we are getting this option for footer link, so you can provide footer link here. And afterwards we are getting this option for entering the user's first message. So user's first message is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side, and now I am going to make it as hey I need help. So here I am going to enter it, and now with this we have successfully configured our assistant interface. Now let's move on towards our styling tab and customize its visual appearance. And on the styling tab we are getting this option for selecting the theme mode, which is already selected as light. Now let's change it to dark and see the changes, and here you can see that the preview of your chatbot has been changed in dark theme mode, and now I am going to keep it as light, and here we are getting this option for assistant shape. So from this drop down you can select your assistant shape, and we are getting many properties for which we can change the coloring. Now let's say I'm going to change the assistant background color, so here I'm going to select another color for this, and here you can see the changes in the preview of your chatbot. And afterwards we are getting this option for header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture, so you can add these profiles according to you. And now we have successfully created our AI assistant within few minutes without even a single word coding, and now we just have to enable it by activating this toggle. And now for saving this AI assistant we simply have to click over this save AI assistant button, and here my AI assistant has been saved successfully. And now if you want to embed this AI assistant to your business, then you can simply click over this embed button, and here you will be getting this script code. So you can paste this script code to your business and your AI assistant will be embedded to your business. So now you can also create this amazing AI assistant for your business too. And now I'm going to show you how you can enable this for all contacts, or for a particular contact list, or for a particular chat. So if you want to enable your AI assistant for your all contacts, then you just have to go to settings, and here you will be getting this option for inbox settings, which you have to select, and you will be landed to this inbox settings page where you just have to scroll down, and at last you will be getting this option for enable AI auto replies. So you have to keep it as enable, and from this drop down you can even select your all contacts for which you want to enable this AI assistant, or even you can select particular contact list from this drop drop down, and now from this option of AI assistant you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So this is the simple process for enabling AI assistant for your all contacts or for a particular contact list. And now for enabling your AI assistant for a particular chat, you just have to go to inbox and you will be landed to the inbox where you just have to select that particular contact for which you want to enable the AI assistant. And here for this particular contact, I'm going to enable this toggle of choose AI assistant, and from this drop down you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So here I'm going to select this AI assistant which I have recently created. Now we just have to click over this save button and our AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So this is the simple way for creating your AI assistant which is going to automate all your conversations with your clients or customers and going to enhance your business. So now you can also create this amazing AI assistant. So what are you waiting for? Use the code given on the screen and start automating your whole business. And if you face any challenges or doubts, then don't forget to mention it in my comment section. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.